Hello and welcome to the movie universe. I am your host, Cyber Movie Fan. Today I will be talking about Gigli. If you have never heard of it, then you are a very lucky person because this film is a joke. The story is about a mobster named Gigli. He is told to kidnap a federal prosecutor's brother, but a higher ranking member does not trust Gigli to get the job done right. So he hires a woman named Ricky to take over, and in a short time they fall in love and blah blah blah. This movie is one of the worst romantic comedies of all time, and as everyone knows, this happened because the media tried to cash in on Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's relationship, because back in 2003 Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez were romantically involved at that time. Everyone was talking about them, so they were chosen to do this movie on the notion that having a real-life couple play a couple in the movie would make it a box office success. Fans of the famous couple came to see it, but when they left the theater they were disappointed in the whole picture. To put it bluntly, the comedy was terrible, the script was a joke, the characters were so bland that it defied all explanation. The fans thought that Ben and Jen would be very romantic in this movie, but they were not romantic at all. They acted like they did not want to be there, and the romance between the two looked and felt awkward. Plus, we are treated to the worst line ever used for a love scene.
It's turkey time. Gobble gobble.
Hearing that just makes me cringe. Now that I think of it, no one has ever said that during Thanksgiving ever since this movie came out. Is that a coincidence? I do not think so. I know you're going to ask me, who is to blame for the movie? The answer is Martin Brest, because he was the writer, the director and the producer. I'm not kidding, he did all that. In fact, this movie was so horrible that it destroyed his career. In fact, this was the last movie he ever made, and that speaks for itself. Obviously, his bad writing and directing are mostly to blame for this pile of trash, but I think some of the blame should go on Brad and Jen because of the way they acted in this entire film. I know everyone was expecting them to be very romantic in this movie because they were a real couple at that time. However, I wonder if this was how their relationship really was: bland, boring, and awkward. Let's not forget the couple broke up in 2004, and this movie came out in 2003. I do not think that's a coincidence. In fact, I think this movie shows that their relationship was at an end. If you have not seen this movie, don't. Seriously, it is that bad. And if you have seen this movie, think about what I said about Ben and Jen. This is Cyber Movie Fan signing off.